What's up, guys? How you guys doing? It's me, Max, aka Mirror Smasher. So today's video, I brought out John John again. If you guys don't know who John John is, he's a funny dude. So as you could probably see, we're gonna be a lifeguard, but you know, they didn't say. My boss told me to go patrol a body of water, and we're in the city today, so we're gonna go patrol some water, like over here, probably at the funeral, and then we're gonna probably move on to the golf course, right over here next, and then maybe go somewhere else where there's a small body of water and kind of like get the cops called out and be like, hey, I'm doing my job, you know, and stuff like that. So we're driving a 2020 Gladiator, and yeah, we're gonna do our job. We're gonna go patrol and make sure that everyone stays safe. Please don't flip right. He's flipping around. Please don't pull me over. I just started, man. I just started, dude. Don't pull me over. All right, guys. We made it to our first stop here on the patrol. So we're gonna go patrol this body of water, make sure everyone's safe. Do a little couple drives around the lap here. Walk, you know, and make sure everyone here is safe. You know, we gotta make sure that this body of water, people stay safe in. You know, it's dangerous. People could drown. You never know. You know, if they do drown, I guess, you know, they're in the graveyard. So. Hello, people. Doing my job. Hi, how you doing? I'm just doing my job here. I gotta get my John John voice ready. All right, so right now we're looking good. We're gonna do a little walk around, make sure people are okay. We're gonna make sure everyone's safe and sound, and then what we're gonna do is make sure, you know, we're all good. All right, we're gonna walk over here, make sure everything's good. We're gonna talk to these lovely women down here. You know, I'm a shorty expert. I talk to shorties on a daily. So we're gonna go talk to these shorties. How you lovely ladies doing tonight? This morning. Can we help you, sir? Well, my name is John John. I am the lifeguard for this facility. I just want to make sure you two ladies are doing a-okay. Yes, we are. Is there a reason why you're patrolling around the pond? Well, see, I was hired by a lifeguard, right there. They give me a pretty good truck, and you know, I have a truck now, so you know, I can take you guys anywhere you need to go. But besides that, I'm just doing my job, making sure the street's safe, making sure that you ladies, you beautiful ladies, don't fall into the water here. Yeah, we're okay, buddy. You know, it's only a feet long. Hey, people could drown. Never know. Can you please leave us alone? Okay. Well, have a lovely day. Yeah. Man, they're mean for no reason. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm just doing my thing, doing my patrol. Let's go talk to these lovely people over here, too. Oh, sir. What, man? What do you want? What do you mean what I want? What are you doing, bro? I'm over here trying to enjoy my peaceful quiet. Like, just trying to enjoy the pond, this peaceful day. No, I just visited my dead grandfather. It's a gravesite. Like, you're interrupting my peace. I'm just making sure that you're okay and you don't need no lifeguard activities or something. No, man, I'm sitting down. Why would I need a lifeguard? I don't know. You make a trip and fall and maybe slip your head in there. You don't want to go down there. Trust me. If you do fall, yell for help. I am here. All right, buddy. Whatever. Hey, dick. People, man. I swear to God, people are so rude to me. People are so rude. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people here today, guys. There is a lot of people. So we're going to do our daily patrol. We're going to keep walking around. Make sure everything's good. Howdy. How you guys doing? Be safe. Do not go in the water, okay? Mm-hmm. And these people, man, they don't like to talk. But I want to talk to this guy. I wonder if he's doing a lovely day. You know, I get we're at a funeral, but, you know, a graveyard, but, you know, at the end of the day, we got to do our job. Hi, sir. How you doing? Oh, hi. How you doing, man? I'm doing fantastic. How's your day going? It could be better, you know, just kind of just, you know, and sitting down, thinking a lot of stuff. This is where I like to come sit and think. Oh, wow. What do you really think about? I don't know, you know, just life sometimes, or sometimes just enjoy the peace and quiet to see the birds fly by and, you know, just enjoy what, you know, we have with a short time. I get that. That's really deep, man. That is really deep. Yep. You know, that's how it is, man. When you're over here just thinking, you know. Fair enough. So what do you like? You know, you okay? You planning to go for a swim today? A swim? Yeah, I'm the lifeguard for this facility. You know, I make sure people are safe. That's my truck right there. So just in case, you know, you fall in the water, you just yell for help. I don't think I, need uh need lifeguard activities, but if it does come to that situation, I'm more than happy, to do that. I didn't know they hired a lifeguard. Yeah, so they just hired a lifeguard for this facility for me to look out after. That is really interesting. Yeah, a lot of drownings happen lately, so they called me and said to patrol every body of water in Los Santos. Huh, that does make sense. Well, all right, I'm gonna go back to my patrol, sir. Have a lovely day.
All right, John, come here.
What? 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 What I do?
All right, so what are you doing here?
I'm doing
I know
my.
you're not a lifeguard.
I am a lifeguard. I'm doing my. I'm doing my daily patrols.
Daily patrols. Okay.
Yeah, I got.
At a graveyard, man?
Hey, there's a lot of drownings here. I gotta make sure people are safe. So I'm doing my daily, patrol.
Yeah.
Troy just
I
pulled
don't
up.
know about that. You got permission to be here?
Doesn't look that deep.
Yeah, I don't even think it's waist high in there.
Hey, you never know. People could fall, bust their head, they could drown. Like they paid me the big bucks. My boss said, "Hey, go find body of water, patrol it." That's what I'm doing. I'm talking to this lovely people. I talked to this man.
I
He's
think
thinking,
they mean large body of water.
they were never really great at the job description, but like I said, I was talking to the patrons here, talking to them, and I was really having a real nice conversation with this guy. He was telling me how deep his life is. He's pretty nice. You guys should go talk to him. He's a nice guy, but yeah. So like I was doing my daily patrol, walking around, talking to everybody, make sure if not jump in the water. If they do drown, yell for help. I'm here to save the day. Most of them just looked at me like, bro, leave me alone. And then the other ones were like, I'm just trying to get peace and quiet. But this guy has been pretty nice, though.
All right, so if I go back to the funeral home and I ask them if you have permission to be here, what are they gonna tell me?
Honestly, I don't know. I just, my boss said just go find water and patrol it. So I'm doing my life as a guard and making sure people's lives are saved. A lot of people drown, man. There's a lot of people that drown every single day because of this amount of water right here. This water you could choke on. I know people that be choking on water bottles. So
You're worried about this when there's a whole massive body of water that way.
to be fair,
Well,
I can't. I can't.
He did say this. He did say he's a life of a guard of a life. He's guarding the past life. That's what we're doing here, I guess. So
also-
he's not actually protecting the people in the water. He's just make sure.
I'm a lifeguard. I got a surfboard and stuff like that because I
Oh,
can't.
that's your truck over there.
Yeah, I can't swim, so they gave me a surfboard. So they gave me a surfboard and they said go patrol shallow waters. So that's what I'm doing. I'm patrolling shallow waters.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ask the funeral home if you got permission to be here, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll be back.
So did you know that this amount of water could kill you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good to know. Just good to know. Are you planning to go swimming anytime soon?
No, I am busy working.
Okay, good. Do not go in this water because I'm telling people don't jump in and if they're gonna go for a swim and they start drowning.
They're not supposed to be swimming in it anyways.
I mean, it looks pretty swimmable. Like
It's not meant to swim in. It's supposed to be a reflection of life, pretty much. A nice peaceful place to respect their loved ones and sit here.
makes a lot of sense why a lot of people are sitting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's crazy because I was just doing my job, talking and having a good time talking.
Do you have a lifeguard card?
I do.
Do you have your CPR card? Are you certified in? Are you certified in those things?
I
To
didn't
be
get.
a lifeguard.
I'm just.
to have a CPR?
I'm a spectator. So if someone does fall, I have to call 911.
I see. So you're kind of useless at this point.
Yeah, I'm in the training process, so they told me to go go over here and look at the things. Like I know how to do basic CPR. Like I could do CPR. I just gotta go staying alive, staying alive.
Well, you're supposed to go to a class and get a card that says you're certified to do that.
Oh, my company, they said they're sketchy.
Okay. Well, I'll let you take a minute and answer Skybox.
You know, I'm saving lives because, you know, this is a sad place, so I'm making sure no one jumps in the water.
I gotcha.
Hi, sir. How you doing? You're doing great. I love to hear that. You know, the weather's really nice today. It's a nice little
John,
chill.
you messed up on Skybox.
Did I?
Yeah, he's no longer in this vicinity where he can see.
Oh, yeah, you are completely right. My apologies. Sir, you know, make sure that you wear a life jacket. You don't eat 30 minutes before jumping in any body of water because you will get cramps. Trust me, you will. It happened to me. It's no fun.
Do you have to wait 30 minutes for yourself, or do you need to wait about an hour or 2 hours?
Yeah, wait, like, you know, once you eat, you wait 30 minutes after, and then you could go in.
I just thought maybe with plus size people that it was longer.
No.
Okay.
All right, John. So the funeral home wants you to leave.
Oh, they don't want this property secured anymore?
No, they don't want you.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go by next patrol spot. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yep, have a good one.
Oh, they don't know what my next patrol is.
Be a lifeguard. He doesn't have any of the credentials.
All right, guys. So I've been searching for like a little small body of water, and yes, like I would love to do this over here at the golf course, but that might be like another part whenever we do AOP at Rockford, because we did say Vespucci, and I don't want to leave the Vespucci area, so it's this area right here. So I'm able to go this far, but this is what we consider Rockford right here. So I'm not gonna leave AOP because it'll be funny to do it at the golf course, but we could probably make it another video where John continues his lifeguard experience in Rockford, you know, patrolling this water here, patrolling like other locations in the city in Rockford, you know, like little fountains and stuff like that, because he's not the smartest guy. So I did find a little water fountain right up here though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on our lights, we're gonna park our car right here and just wait, because I think they're looking for someone right now, so we're just gonna wait, and then once that's done, you know, we'll make a 911 call. So I'll see you guys a bit once I place the 911 call in. All right, we gotta make sure the water is safe. You know, we gotta make sure no one's in here. Howdy, how you guys doing? How you doing? We're protecting the people of this world. Water's cruel place. Oh, I made code zeroed. Oh no, I did not. Perfect. I just had a headache. Put the right postal, by the way. Oh yeah, 613. All right. Gotta make sure everything's safe. Okay, let's see how this turns out.
All right, stop shining the flashlight, man.
Well, why? I'm making sure no one's in the water.
Cause you're blinding me here.
How am I blinding you? I was pointing this
Shine
way.
it
I was
right in my
pointing
eyes.
this way.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm securing the
Another
water.
911 Another 911 call about you.
I didn't do that. I'll do my job. I'm making
Are
sure.
you sure you're doing your job?
I'm making sure no one's going to enter the water, because that water dangerous.
Yeah, that water's dangerous, huh?
Yeah, that water is dangerous. It's super dangerous. So I'm doing my job, making sure this water, you know, people don't fall in it and drown. You know, I gotta make sure that, you know, I'm protecting people's lives here.
All right. Well, they're asking you to leave. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna need to see some certifications for you being a lifeguard.
I mean, I'm not like that's, you know, I'm just here to make sure everyone doesn't fall in the water. That's what they hired me
So
to
then how'd
do.
you get a lifeguard truck?
They gave it to me. They said
Who gave it to you?
the lifeguard company. They said go drive around, patrol small body of water, just tell people not to fall in the water, and then if someone does fall in the water and drown, you know, call 911. So that's what I've been doing, making sure no one fall in water.
All right. So, yeah, you were asked to leave. So, but I'm gonna need to see your documents, okay?
What documents?
Your lifeguard documents.
I told you, the only thing I got is that they gave me the truck, but I don't got no certification. I'm not certified
Okay,
yet.
so if you don't have certifications, then you can't be a lifeguard. So
I can.
go home.
I'm just securing the water. I'm the security lifeguard.
Let me make a quick call. I'll be right back, Legion Jim.
Like I said, I secure the water. That's what they pay me to do. They don't.
Oh, that's too bad because you're trespassing at this point. People don't want you here. So you're asked to leave 2 times from 2 different places.
They never asked me the first time.
No, but they told me.
Okay, so you just said that you asked 2 times by 2 different people, so I just proven to you the wrong fact. So,
Yeah,
so
the moral of the story is you're
Nah.
signing up to places that you shouldn't.
I'm securing the water. I'm making sure the water is secure, making sure people don't fall.
Yeah, but you need to ask first. That's the thing.
That's my boss told me to do that.
Well, your boss isn't the owner of the building here or the owner of the funeral home.
But I mean, it ain't my fault that I'm doing my job right.
Not doing your job right if you don't have permission to be.
You don't got permission to be here.
I do have permission to be here. So they called me. See, the difference between me and you is they called me to be here. They didn't call you or ask you. That's where the difference lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, well,
Am I good to go? I gotta go secure another water.
no, you're not good to go.
Why am I not good to go?
Because you're being detained right now until the trooper comes back.
You're no fun. Don't call me whenever you're about to drown in water. 'Cause I ain't gonna save you.
I didn't plan it. Alright, John, so you have permission to drive the vehicle, but you don't have any certification. So,
I mean, I
What we're
told
gonna
you.
do-
First of all, I don't even know how you even see my certification through the
talking.
window.
I'm
Okay.
talking. so you can drive the vehicle around since you have permission to drive it, but you can't secure water like a lifeguard if you don't have certifications to do it.
I told you, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to save lives. I'm here to
Oh, so
make
you're
sure.
a security guard.
I'm a security lifeguard. I make sure no one goes in the water. That's my job.
Okay, but it's getting to a point where people don't want you anywhere near the property. So we're gonna have you stop going to places you don't have permission to go to, unless you have the permission to go to it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and get out of here.
All right, so I made a 911 call. Karen, she's calling 911 because John Johnson's not allowing her to go here. So we're gonna walk around with our flashlight, do security work, make sure no one gets in our facilities here. You know, so we're gonna make sure that no one's allowed here. So this time I do got permission to be in this property. I'm not here to save lives. I'm here to guard the pool. I'm guarding it with my life. So. I casually just continue my walk, my lovely stroll. Imagine I just walk downstairs, let's get out of the area. This is the bottom portion of the pool. Oh, this is. Is there any water down here? I'll walk down here, just to make sure no one's down here hiding.
John.
Excuse me, sir. This is restricted area.
Are you serious?
I'm serious about what?
Now you're coming with me. Come to my car. Let's go.
What I do? I cannot leave the
Don't tell
area. I cannot leave this
No,
area. This
no,
per,
you're
this is
leaving
my
the area.
perimeter. My perimeter is me. I cannot leave this area.
Your perimeter is not you. You don't have a perimeter.
If someone gets
walk.
If someone gets in this pool and I get fired, I'm suing the city.
Well, I hope you get fired.
That's not
You don't
nice.
have permission to be here again.
You don't know that. Who said I don't have permission to be here? I got permission to be here. I gotta secure the water. Gotta make sure no one's allowed in the
You can
pool.
Stop right here.
I'm doing my job. My perimeter is me, and I am my perimeter.
Yeah, but you're telling people they can't be here.
Yes, because-
it's a
no,
community
no,
swimming pool for
no.
the hotel.
It's a private swimming pool, not a community. It's private.
Yep.
And first of all, I got a contract from my boss that said I need to go here and make sure no one gets in the pool because there is the water is not clean. There is bacteria and chemicals, and they cannot swim. So they told me I need to secure the water and make sure no one gets in. So I have the right to tell people, no, can I get in the water? So,
Alright, well, so
in your face.
no, don't blow fingers in my face, please. Anyway, you're telling people to leave the swimming pool,
Yes.
but they're residents of the hotel.
Okay.
Therefore, they have permission to go in.
No, they do not have permission. The hotel manager told me, said, do not allow anyone in the pool.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to them then too. We'll see if you have permission to be here.
Hello. Yes.
And
I'll
then
talk
if
to
they
them.
say you have permission to be here, then I'll let them know that you don't have certifications. And then we'll see if they want.
Well, the difference between certifications is I'm not securing people's lives. I'm securing the pool. So I am allowed to do security work as a lifeguard to make sure no one gets in the water. That's what
No
they
one gets
told
in
me
the
to do.
water. That's the whole point of the swimming pool,
No,
to get in the water.
I think, I don't know if you're stupid or dumb and you're not listening to what I'm saying, is that the manager is having the pool under maintenance because there is bacteria and chemicals that will hurt the human skin. So they said, do not let anyone in the water, and that's why I'm doing my job, not let people in the water. And do you want to go into water where you can hurt your skin, officer? Do you want to go take a swim?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Go take a swim.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go take a swim. I'm not gonna save
It's a
you.
pretty
Well,
hot day
we're
out.
too busy on duty, so we can't do that.
I suppose.
Also,
Yeah,
interest
matter of
Skybox.
fact, you're the one.
I'm trying.
You're the one keeping us busy here, John.
Suppose. Yes, he's supposed to be at 6:03. His job is to make sure that no one is allowed in the pool at the hotel due maintenance and cleaning. You do your job. I'm doing my job. I'm securing. I hope no one gets in that water. If someone gets in that water,
I am doing my job, man.
You're
Dealing with you.
if someone gets in that water, you're fired.
I'm fired.
Yep. Fired.
I don't think you have permission to do that.
You remember you gave me a sticker.
You get that?
Okay, so looks like you do have permission to be here, and you are doing the right job.
So, well,
So you can go ahead and get back up to work and make sure nobody gets in the pool. Sorry for the inconvenience.
thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
He said, "What do you expect?" All right, gotta do my job. Gotta secure. I don't think you're listening to me, but if they get in that water, their skin's gonna get hurt. You want to get in the water? Yeah, I do. Like, damn, these cops, man. I forget if you hit C, it changes the thing. So every time I look back, it does that, and it's hilarious. Oh, okay. What can I do next where I don't have permission to be at? Alright guys, thank you for watching. As always, man, if you guys do love this content and want to see more, please hit that like, subscribe, and follow for more. As always, if you want to see some great RP ideas that you guys have suggestions or want me to do, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'm always more than happy to read them, and if it's good enough, I will find a way to do it. So again, thank you and have a wonderful day.